When you get into water that cold, like what happens in the first 30 to 60 seconds when you enter freezing water? What systems are under the most stress initially?
Yeah, so that's a great question. It really depends on the individual. I would divide at least 2 levels here. Completely beginner. Let's put an intermediate phase, and then there is an advanced phase. So it really depends on how much experience does the individual have. Also, what is the sport background and the health qualities of the individual, because, for example, someone with high blood pressure, it's really not recommended to do any cold exposure or cold plunge or ice swimming. That's absolutely the reverse effect of it. That makes his or her condition even worse. But someone, let's say, with a healthy body, with a general good health conditions, can start ice swimming, and they can also start. I would start with a cold dip, cold plunge, or maybe even cold shower, which I personally really hate. That's one of the worst.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's more painful than swimming itself. Yeah. Back to the topic. So what happens is that your body get a cold exposure. It generates a natural reaction of defense mechanisms. So your heart rate goes up, the adrenaline kicks in, and obviously, there are physical signs, what you can see, like there are goosebumps. Some people might have a skin tone change, so it becomes red. And first 60 seconds, that's about it. I would say, as a sprint swimmer, which is usually below 60 seconds, it's not a biggie, but I'm talking from an intermediate perspective. So for the beginners, it's quite a stress factor in the beginning. What happens if you keep on pushing further, that at one point your body adapts to the physical training or to the environment what you put in your body, and because of that, it's gonna naturally elevate your stress tolerance. So at one point, it's not going to be training anymore, but it's going to be like a normal daily routine. Let's say that's the intermediate and advanced level. And it has really good side effects as well. So for example, it pumps up the serotonin level. You're going to feel happy after. And it's naturally increases your immune system. Now, I'm not saying the goal here is to completely eliminate the feeling of coldness, but because that's not possible, but you're going to gain more endurance towards it. And that's interesting.